One of the things I have realized, and many of us have, that if you want something out of life, if you want to change yourself, if you want to acquire something, if there's some goal that you want to reach, that it's really not easy as some people will make us feel. That living your dream, changing your behaviors, overcoming negative habits, it's challenging. It's hard. So how do we begin to nurture that hunger? What are the characteristics or the qualities of people that are hungry? What will it take for me to get some of the things that I want? And being hungry for those things, number one, you've got to work on yourself. It's very important that you engage in an ongoing process to develop you. Spend more time on yourself than what you've been spending. It's very important. You owe that to yourself.
Once you get into personal development, you never stop because it's so wonderful. And books, tapes, courses, people, articles, and the more of them you learn, you notice the more people in this area you meet and the higher people up, and it's because you have become a different person.
Many of us never realize our greatness because we become sidetracked by secondary activity. We spread ourselves too thin, don't know how to say no. And we find ourselves doing all kinds of things and never ever have time to do those things that we need to do to work on ourselves. And then there goes a second, there goes another second, there goes another second, and we can't stop and hold time. And before you know it, you wake up one day and you're behind in your dreams and your bills. So decide that you're going to take some time to work on you, that you deserve that from yourself, that your lifetime, because you are creating your own production. You are the star of your show. You are the director. You're writing the script. And you will determine whether your life is a smash office hit or flop. You determine that. Working on yourself, talking to yourself. That's so very important. You got to stand up inside yourself sometimes and say, shut up. You've got to do this. You can't do this. You don't have everything it takes. Shut up.
Learning goes by plateaus. He said, first of all, we take this road, we have a big jump up, then we come back down, and then we plateau. And then we have a big jump up, and we come back down, then we plateau. But each plateau is higher than the previous plateau. It's on the plateaus that people lose heart and quit. But the plateau is a normal part of learning.
It takes courage to act. Part of being hungry when you've been defeated, it takes courage to start over again. Courage is going from failure to failure without losing enthusiasm. Most people go through life never discovering what their talents are. Most people never develop their talents. They have skills and abilities, but if you don't nurture them, if you don't develop them, they will never serve you. Your gifts can take you many places if you develop your gifts. If you decide in any particular area that you're concerned about, to make a conscious, deliberate, determined effort to read one book a month in that area, in 5 years, you'll be among the top 5% experts in the world. If you decide that area that you love, that you are going to master that particular area, in this era of accelerated change, overwhelming complexity, and tremendous competition, as you begin to develop and expand your skills and your talents and your vision of yourself, you will always be in control of your destiny.
If you set clear goals, your probabilities of being successful are greater. If you learn more about your business, your probabilities of succeeding in business are greater. If you treat people really well, their probabilities of having good relationships are greater. If you eat good foods and eat less and exercise properly, your probabilities of being really healthy and attractive physically are much greater than if you don't. It's not luck. The person says, boy, you're sure lucky. If you trace it back, you'll find that it was not luck. It was certain things that you did, many different things in a row that led to your great success.